Hi everyone, Ken Fix It here today again. And today we have a Think Center that we're going to try to get back in action. So, have you ever been given a new computer, or an old computer rather, or a computer you bought online but you don't have the password to get in, or even your old computer, your own computer that you haven't used for a while, but you don't really care about the data, but you want to get Windows 10, in this case, back up and running. So today we're going to show you how you can actually get back, get bypass the Windows, the password logon, and get your operating system up and running again. So, okay, so let me put this little machine down. So the first thing you want to do, you're going to be presented with your logon. And of course, if this is your own computer, for example, you're going to try putting your login, incorrect password. You try something else that you think you remember might be it. Still can't get in. What do you want to do now? So yes, if you have a reset disk, you could go ahead and you can reset it, right? This is going to ask you to reset your password using a reset disk. But we're not talking about a scenario like that. We're talking about where you've tried everything else, you just forgot it. You don't know what it is. And you want to get in there, your data is already backed up, or you don't really care about the data. You just want to get this system up and running. You want to press hold shift key down on your keyboard, and you're gonna click on the power button. Then you're gonna click restart while all the time you're still holding down the shift key. It's gonna take you up to this here, and you have all these options. Continue, turn off, use the device, troubleshoot. You're gonna click troubleshoot, and here there are multiple options. You could actually go to advanced if you know the admin account at the very least. But in this case, we don't know anything. We really don't care at this stage. We're gonna just remove everything. If you try to say keep my files and you try to use that option, it's gonna want you to log in. So this is a scenario where you just want Windows up and running again. So option, remove everything. So remove all of your personal files, apps, and settings. So at this case, disclaimer, make sure you don't really care about what's on it, or you already have it backed up elsewhere. So here goes. Remove everything. It's gonna take a little time. It's gonna reboot, and it's gonna come back up, and you will need to make a selection, whether you want to do this from the cloud or local. So it's coming up. Let's give it some time. Hang with me here. You would be surprised how often this can happen. Sometimes you have different machine, older machine. So okay, so what do you want to do? So how would you like to reinstall Windows? If your connection is metered and charges may apply. Cloud download can use more than 4 GB. So if you're connected to the internet, you can use cloud download. I'm just gonna do a local, just to show you can do this offline. I'm just gonna do a local reinstall of Windows from this device, right? So we're not talking about getting a USB stick with an ISO on it, image, and then do everything over. You're just gonna, Windows is on it, you're gonna reload, and you're gonna get back into Windows. So here goes, bam, local reinstall. It's gonna get things ready for you, and it can take a bit here. So okay, here again it asks you, what do you want to do? Do you want to just remove my files, or do you want to fully clean the drive? So it says use this if you will recycle this PC. This can take several hours, right? So this will take some time. So again, if this is just you want to refresh, you will get into Windows. So from here, it's gonna do the refresh. It's gonna build everything back up, and it's gonna take you to the point where you can load Windows. So again, it's warning you. What do you want to do? Are you ready to reset? Or make sure your device is plugged in. You need to make sure it's plugged in. If it's a laptop, for example, uh, you know, it must be plugged in. Of course, the desktop, it's plugged in all the time. Resetting will remove all your personal files, accounts on this device. Remove any changes that you've made to your setting, right? So you understand that. You click reset, you go ahead, and it's going to start that. It's going to go through the entire process, 1% all the way back to 100. This is going to load, gets to 100%. It's going to reboot, and it's going to come back up, and you'll get the screen. Of course, you'll choose your location, choose your keyboard layout. Then if you want to add a second layout, no. If you don't want to, you skip. Okay, so there's going to look for whether you're connected to the internet. If you're connected to the internet, it's going to want you to set up a Microsoft account. So let's say this time we just want to create a local account. So you just say, I don't have internet. And then here you can full setup with the Microsoft account, all these options, connect with limited. Well, if you want to connect according to what Microsoft is saying, it wants you to do all this, but you can choose connect with limited option, and later on you hook up to internet account and you can log in and set up, either use your own Microsoft account. Well, if you already have a Microsoft account, that's where you could just log in, okay? But then you would need to be on the internet. So you read everything, you accept. You want to use this Windows, you got to accept. So now here we are. So you can put in an account. I can say, hey, what do I want to call this? So let's say I'm going to just call this TEST. You would put in your name or whatever. You can put this in, set up whatever. Once you get this up and running, you can add a user onto it. You can delete the first user. But this is just an example to show you if you want to get in back into your account. Password, you put in a password, really difficult password. Again, this is just a test. I'm just going to say next, which is leave it blank. I'm not online. And you would need to read all these privacy stuff, say whether you agree, yes or no. Because this is a demo, I'm just going to say accept, but I would recommend that you read it in detail and accept, because you're given for the permission to push things to you or to use your data. So you want to confirm that, okay? But I'm offline right now, so it doesn't matter. I'll just say accept.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hey, I wasn't even talking to you. Did I say Alexa or anything like that?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
There you go. Now I've gotten all my system going. So just to show how when you're wired or things can be. Okay, accept. Okay, and then we're getting there now. We're getting everything ready for you. So it's just gonna load Windows. It will take some time. It's gonna take you to the desktop, and then Windows will be all yours. So again, my friend, thanks for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and please watch the other videos. Really help the channel to grow, and I have quite a few other similar and new break and fix techniques, all that good stuff coming down the pipe for you. Okay, so until then, you have a great day.